What's up, everybody? This is RosClaw222, aka Excalibur. I want to talk about the recent events that's been going on between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. As you guys all know, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, two heavyweight world champions, fought each other in a rematch, and Fury stopped Wilder. Wilder is known for being one of the biggest punchers in today's heavyweight division, and Fury being one of the best all around boxers, uh, I should say, in the heavyweight division. And one of the rumors that's been going on is that Tyson Fury has cheated against Deontay Wilder. There's been a video circulating around where, with this glove gate thing going on, where Tyson Fury had the gloves pulled up and he had his fist balled up in the part of the glove that attaches to your wrist. And the video that's been circling around is footage from their first fight. As you guys all know, the first fight was very close. Tyson Fury was boxing beautifully. He got knocked down twice in that fight. I can't remember the first time he got dropped. I think it was in the 8th round and then in the 12th round. But most boxing fans out there who know the sport of boxing and know how to score boxing felt that, including myself, felt that Tyson Fury won the first fight, which came into a draw, uh, which resulted in a rematch being and Tyson Fury coming out victorious. Um, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about cheating first. So we all know that in boxing, throughout history and even recently, boxers cheat to win. A lot of them cheat to win. Whether it's PEDs, performance enhancements, right? PEDs, steroids, clenbuterol, whatever you could take, diuretic, uh, and drugs that will open up your lungs so you could have more endurance, whatever it is, right? Loaded gloves, plaster, right? Putting plaster over your knuckles instead of the gauze. So all these different things go on in boxing, right? Right? You've seen it. You've seen the infamous black bottle incident with Aaron Pryor. We don't know what was in his bottle. Panama Lewis was yelling out, "Give me in the corner. Give me the bottle. Give me the black bottle, the one I mix." Right, and then of course you have the Louis Resto incident, where again Panama Lewis removed the padding from the glove, and the kid that he fought took a beating. Also in the past, as you all know, Muhammad Ali, right, versus Sonny Liston. Remember the third round when they fought? And the third round, I believe, was it the third round? Where Sonny Liston put some type of powder on his gloves, and in the clinch, he rubbed Muhammad Ali's eyes, and Muhammad Ali couldn't see. And in that third round, Muhammad Ali, uh, I believe, going into the fourth round. So it happened at the end of the third round and going into the fourth round. And correct me if I'm wrong, but going into the fourth round, um, he said, he's complaining, I can't see. And Angelo Dundee gave him some beautiful instructions. One of the best instructions you could give someone who can't see, and that is to simply run. And that's what Muhammad Ali did. He ran in the beginning of the round, the first minute and a half or so. He ran, took a lot of shots, took body shots, head shots, elbows. I mean, he took it all in that fight. And when he got his sight back, the rest is history, right? He stopped Sonny Liston. So throughout history, um, there's been cheating going on in boxing, right? Even with the referee, you could have a referee in there that's probably paid off, right, to break up the fight, in there to help you out in any way he can, right? Do all he can. If you're hurt, give you longer time. If the other guy falls, slips, he calls it a knockdown. All these different things involve cheating. And I've been watching boxing for a long time, okay? And I could tell you, I have never, ever heard of a boxer who somehow pulled the gloves midway through the fight, pulled the gloves up, and somehow was able to tape it in the corner. Because remember, in the first fight, they put the gloves on, right? You could watch the fight. The gloves, it's nothing changed. The gloves from the first round looked the same as the 12th round. So somehow in the middle of the round, there had to be a time where the corner had pulled the gloves, supposedly, and taped the glove where his wrist is, put his fist where the wrist is, where the wrist goes. Now, I don't know if any of you, because a lot of you guys, I'm sure, have never put on a pair of boxing gloves. A lot of you guys haven't. A lot of you guys on here have never experienced what it's like to step into a boxing ring, get a bloody nose, busted lip, right? Swollen face, sore ears, right? Sore midsection, right? A lot of you guys haven't experienced that. So you guys don't know what it's like to put on a boxing glove. Okay? Now, Tyson Fury is a heavyweight. Now, it's safe to say he's 6'9". It's safe to say, I know you guys seen his hands. He has gigantic hands, right? Big hands, right? I'm trying to figure out if it's even possible for him to make a fist, ball his fist up, excuse me, and have it in the wrist part of the glove. I'm trying to figure that out. Also, there's someone in the corner at all times watching each corner to make sure you're not cheating, right? Putting anything in a bottle, snorting cocaine, whatever it is. Because you have to physically pull the glove up, and then you have to, in order for it to stay on, you would have to retape it. Right? You'd have to retape it. Now, if you're wearing a glove like that, how can you turn punches? Because if I'm going to throw a straight right hand, right, then wouldn't there be more cushion there if I'm throwing a straight right hand from the top of the glove? Wouldn't there be more cushion where I'm not going to be able to hurt you? So let's say from that video, I'm throwing a hook. I can't even throw the hook. I can't even turn my fist, right? So when you're taught to throw a hook, when I was taught to throw a hook, you could throw a hook with your palms upright, right? Like at an angle, like a straight down where your knuckles are horizontal, or with your knuckles going in a straight line, right? The two different ways to position your fist. If my hand is in the wrist part of the glove, I can't turn my fist anyway because it's going to be nothing but cushion no matter how I punch you. So only thing I could do was slap you with my palms. Now, how can I hurt you with that? How can I hurt you with that? Doesn't it sound ridiculous? Let me explain it to you guys once again, because some of you guys have never experienced putting on boxing gloves. If I pulled the gloves all the way up and I have my wrist in the fist, then there is no way I could hurt you, because now there's a whole bunch of cushion covering my knuckles. And I can't turn my fist with it in the wrist part because it's taped up and it's just weird. So how is that possible? Are you guys grasping the picture that I'm trying to paint? It's almost impossible for Tyson Fury to even get a good shot, right? Actually, it would be pretty stupid for someone to I got an idea. We're going to put my fist where the wrists go, and the glove is going to be flapping in the front, and my 67-inch reach is now going to be a 73-inch reach. But how can I even hurt you? Because if I jab you, it's just going to be cushion. My knuckles aren't in the fist. My knuckles are not in the glove part anymore. Right? Are you guys listening? I can't throw any body shot. I can't turn any body shots because the gloves is in the way. So this is why I'm saying y'all got to be a little bit more you guys got to be a little bit more, how should I say it? You guys got to think a little bit. Think a little bit. How is that even possible? It's not possible, right? Everyone is saying, oh, well, Tyson Fury is pillow-fisted. He can't punch. Well, in terms of heavyweights, right, he's not the biggest puncher. But, as we all know, in heavyweight division, they all could punch. They're heavyweights. They're big guys. This man weighed 273 pounds. He's 6'9", 273 pounds. You don't think that there's any power behind those shots? Especially going from one round, round 2, round 3, round 4. When you're taking you're getting hit. Accumulated punches, people. Have you guys ever heard of accumulated punches? Muhammad Ali, known for accumulated punches, right? Right? He put Oscar Bonavena down. He stopped Oscar Bonavena. Frazier couldn't do that. And Frazier punches harder than Muhammad Ali. But he couldn't put Oscar Bonavena down. Accumulated punches, people. So, to get back to my point, did Tyson Fury cheat to beat Deontay Wilder? The answer is no. First of all, there isn't any proof that he did cheat. Number 2, he's a 273-pound, 6'9" boxer. He had a 40-pound weight advantage. Right? Number 4, he's a skilled boxer. He has good movement. He outboxed him off the back foot in the first fight. And in the second fight, he outslugged him. So now we know Tyson Fury could fight going backwards and going forward. What we saw was Wilder was limited. That he couldn't handle pressure. That he doesn't know how to fight on the inside. That he doesn't know how to get out of a clinch. Fight out of a clinch. That he doesn't know how to fight dirty. If Wilder was fighting dirty, if Fury is fighting dirty in wrestling and doing dirty and illegal tactics, they didn't teach Wilder to do illegal tactics back. That's what you got to do when a fighter. If I'm boxing Sean Porter and he's being dirty, guess what? I'm going to be dirty too. Hit me in the back of my head. I'm hitting you in the back of my head. In your head. You elbow me, I'm elbowing you. Right? He wasn't taught. They didn't teach him. So Fury came prepared and Wilder didn't. Plain and simple. Everyone is so hurt. And I get it. You're fans, so you take the loss personal. Everyone does that with a fighter that you like. But there's no need to take it personal. It's just boxing. It's just boxing. It was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. Someone's O was going to go, right? That's just how it works. You know? Fury was the better man that night. Okay? So all this speculation about he was cheating. How sad is that? That you guys are going to find footage from an old fight, from the first fight, and to justify that footage from the second fight that had nothing to do with the second fight. Think about it, people. This is Ross Clock 222, Excalibur, Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.